Broome to make a move again. Another three on the way, and he got it.
Communicate if you're the opposing defender.
Oh, Broome, terrific move to get in.
Yeah, sure.
Broome spin move. Nice dish.
Baker Mazzara into Broome. Another slip and another bucket.
2. Look at that pass. Inside. Broome got it again.
Into Broome. Spins right around right field to the slant.
Spin by Condon. And it's denied by Broome.
Mazzara
slim rim. And Broome spins it in. +1. 36. Fiddler back in.
Same play.
Pass nearly hit the scoreboard. Boom! The left hand hammer!
Johnson goes to deny. Step back. Big break. They drive for long. Knocked out of there by Broome. Strip at half court. 3 on none. Broome with a flush.
We've got to create shots for these guys by relocating. And just the pressure right there of Broome.
I think Auburn's had tonight, Coach. Good ball movement. Here Johni finds space. Io Ballier looking for help. Coach trying to find a mismatch.
Part of the game, but when you're in a game that is so dominated by this Auburn team.
Which is breakdown plays. Here's Roberts. Blocked by Broome. Oh, he turned into 7 minutes to go in the first half. Nice pass. Oh, nice pass. Has a chance at a 3 points. Great defense by Cardwell again. We've been saying that a lot tonight. Inside Broome, quick spin and a left hand off the window. There he goes. There he goes. Wants a post up right here. Broome. Yep. Ty ball game. Skip pass. Jones into Broome. Yep. Another 2. Great job. Blocked by Broome. Everything we thought it would be. And here's Broome. Again with the flush. Auburn up 2. 3:40 to go. Looking for their first regular season non-conference win against the top 4 team. Double digits. But Houston's still down 2. Look at that pass. Inside. Broome got it again. In one of the best non-conference games this season. Here's Cryer. No, blocked.
He shot one the other night on the AU.
Yes.
They said when Auburn added those 3 perimeter players, they skilled offense.
Alley-oop, Dylan, and a turnover. The Tigers want to get out and run. Broome, Euro step off the glass, Coach.
Sullinger does a great job with his change of pace on the dribble.
Medley, the reverse is swatted away by Broome.
Close out by Denver Jones, the quickness. You may be open, but you better shoot it quickly. Because of the fact
Auburn hasn't shot well beyond the arc, so Broome goes to the lane. Count the back. Safford against Kelly. Goes up, and he is smothered. Got 8 points all in the second half. Broome goes up. Look, if any team can rely upon the 3 this year, it might be Auburn. They've got plenty of skill there.
But Tigers are 4 of 6 from behind the arc to start this game. Broome gets a block shot.
He's got 10 points in his first half and becoming difficult to guard.
Nice move by Broome. Will try for 3 and rips the net. He wanted it. He gets it and throws it down. 5 team fouls against the Lions. Johni Broome, step back, Mike. Turnover by the Tigers, back the other way. Johni Broome says, not tonight. Little floater in the lane, a little short. Johni Broome with the rebound. He's got 11 of those with his 17 points and give him 19.
Matchup zone defense, and there's a guy you want right in the middle. You step right in the middle. No turnover.
Broome.
Nice pass.
Loose ball, and Broome keeps it alive. Says he'll just take it himself. Count it, and he will.
This is J.P. Pegues. Transfer from Furman.
Now Broome with the soft touch.
Felt like you had to be physical to be successful, especially at Iowa State where you don't know who you're going to be able to get from the recruit.
Jackson going to work, blocked up top by Broome.
We're going to trust his veteran guards to stay out of foul trouble here.
And that one goes
for my man Bill.
That's right. Here's Kelly from long distance. That's good. Deshaun Jackson almost got his own miss, and then Lipsy got it blocked.
Get loose at halftime, went over and gave Bruce Pearl the nod, saying that he could give it a try.
And there is Broome. Broome between two defenders.
Get his team an extra possession on the offensive end.
Broome tries a three and knocks it down.
Mazzara, he's been the guy that's got you here.
Jones doesn't go, the tip by Broome. Third-year Tiger, one of the most accomplished players in all of college basketball, and he goes right to work.
In college basketball history, so to be able to complete that comeback tying, the second does a great job defending the out-of-bounds play.
What a finish there by Broome. Again, the ISO, Johni Broome against Washington, the fadeaway, and that was feathery. Broome with the offensive board. Steps behind the line and knocks it down.
It's a hot pass.
Moving, spinning into Broome, gets rejected.
You drive it that hard. The double team on Johni Broome now, but that opens up an opportunity for Jones, who knocks it down.
Cadeau turns on the boosters, but Broome sweeps. Now making their way to the exits here behind the Civic Center. Broome, why not?
He banged up his knee a couple of times, but each time has come back. Johni Broome buries a three.
Take that shot, but this is where he is most dangerous, down in the post. He commands a double team, but can play out of it.
Yeah, he passed out of it very well. And Miles Kelly for the bench, and now the Tigers get into it. Good cut by Broome, and the lefty with the soft touch.
Just a simple for Memphis.
Again, the cut by Broome, the double, and the open man is Cardwell. What a feed from Broome. Hediford not there. Great offensive rebound and put back by Broome. He's all over. Broome's got a guard on him in Carter. Up and in. Boy, has he got an unbelievable turn.
What an offensive rebound by Dylan Cardwell.
Holy cow. Broome hits the three. Hediford bounces off of Danger. Broome up top, and Cardwell the finish. His 13th made three in 3 games in this tournament. What a pass. And Moore will lay it in. That's another assist for Jim. That was some kind of block. Haggerty. And another block. That's Broome. And it's Auburn ball.
You make sure to say that.
Great pass. Hediford to Broome.
Has played at both ends of the floor, but I'll tell you, Colby Rogers is an impressive player. He's legit.
Again, 1 week from tonight, Auburn at Duke as part of the SEC-ACC Challenge. And you keep an eye on number 13, Miles Kelly. There he is.
I think John Shire wants to put Cooper Flagg in the position of having to guard him all game long, so he's on Cardwell right now and won't have to switch off much.
Broome covered 5 minutes against Auburn very well. The Tigers once led by 11. It's down to 1. And now up to 3.
Hasn't gotten to the glass.
Jones with a long 2. Proctor may have gotten a piece of it. Jones into Broome. The spin. Got it back and lays it in. Hediford around the screen from Broome. Shovel pass and a lay-in. Baker Mazzara into Broome. Another slip and another bucket. And again Broome slips and he's flat. Backdoor cut, James.
What a block.
Johni Broome got it.
Keeping Auburn off the offensive glass.
There's Johni Broome, leads the nation in rebound. Broome inside, finds the open Jones. Cross-court pass, rattling in the 3.
Looking for so much thing to get a backdoor cut, which leads to spacing on the outside to shoot a shot.
The UConn transfer. Beagle, rejected by Broome. Obviously, now Broome calling for it, has the mismatch. Beagle the double. Skip pass, other side, hello!
Screen for Baker Mazzara as the big man gets it back. They'll find Kelly, and that's been the success. Broome with 6 points in that first half. Looking for his offense here, and a turnaround.
The offensive rebounds, but they weren't able to cash in.
Cardwell from the taking it right back is Miles Kelly. Auburn with numbers. Baker Mazzara.
Finding out where their rhythm is on the offensive floor.
Broome beyond the three and knocks that one down.
But these guys actually make contact, so you have to communicate if you're the opposing defender.
Oh, Broome, terrific move to get inside for two. Now at 5, Broome took a look at it, looking to blow by, lays it in.
So you're saying Ohio State didn't have the same recruiting budget back then?
Apparently not. Broome again.
And now all of a sudden Auburn with the steal on the defensive end and another finish by taking a shot over the top because of his height disadvantage.
Broome in the lane on the top, the slam by Carter. Baker Mazzara with a little look-away pass.
Make him go over that left shoulder. And look,
Rutherford shut down, back up top for Broome. Broome to attack,
Broome,
lays it up and in. Well, you made that statement. Totally shut down today. Parks again underneath. No, harassed from behind.
Tigers, their opening 5 is Denver Jones, Miles Kelly, Chad Baker Mazzara, who's already in the scoreboard.
Tigers crowd obviously here, but Birmingham were just as Baker Mazzara with a backdoor cut. He'll lay it.
But Dylan Cardwell made him make a tough 2 over him.
How about Broome with an early?
You saw Auburn going into that flex action. He just read it so well.
Broome making it look easy.
Auburn just stays in there and fights.
Jones, Broome, up and in, and a chance for 3. Auburn's teams, if they win today, Jay, it'll be their 4th of this season already. Cardwell. And then we got into it for a little bit. Broome with a tough catch and an easy finish. And right now, Auburn is getting some very... The opponent to take tough 2s as opposed to overhelping and giving up easy 3s.
Exactly.
Broome, how about the body control?
But those are the tough 2s that Auburn wants to force.
And another slam. This time it's Broome from Baker Mazzara.
So dependent on their big 3.
The C.J. Cox 3 at the end of the first half as Broome scores again. The pass to the corner. And back come the Boilermakers with numbers, but a recovery and a block by Johni Broome.
And what a hesitation.
And getting shots for his teammates.
Tigers go inbound to Johni, able to finish
to take that shot.
Johni avoids a steal and finds from a quiet night with 4 givens. Auburn trying to finish strong in the final 70 seconds. Broome with a turnaround.
6'9", a redshirt sophomore. This
Monmouth scored the last 2.5. That'll continue thanks to Johni Broome.
Both these teams play a bunch of guys, though. Bounce pass to Johni Broome. Broome working on Bates. Well, you said
a lot of bumping.
Yeah. That's just a tough matchup for Bates. I don't know what you do. Inside to Cardwell. Back to Broome. He'll try it. Top of the key 3. Perfect. Johni Broome knocking that one home.
Boy, they had a great double goal. That's a heck of a pass.
How did he even see it?
I don't know.
And count it on the 3.
Tell you what, these 2 guys have gone at each other on both ends. Fun to watch.
Broome wins there short. Up to Johni Broome out in the open floor. Now Jones lays it up and in.
And Cardwell and good defense by Allen.
Johni Broome, it'll belong.
Been here a long time.
Here's Broome. Takes it himself. Working against Broome. Johni got a piece of that one. Give him another block shot.
If it's a physical league, it's tough. So maybe more depth than they've ever had to have in the past. Well, Broome has such strength.
Aiden Shaw trying to guard Broome, and
number 21 is now playing for the Auburn Lady Tigers. And she's been terrific. And that's a good look at seeing great shooters, great post players, and they get high-quality shots.
Marcus Allen now trying to defend Johni Broome.
Here tonight against the number 2 team in the nation. Auburn so far perfect. from three-point land. Broome drives, lays it in off the glass. Coach, getting 9 years he spent as an assistant here. That shot rejected by Broome. Tipped out to Kelly. To Broome, he dunks it home. Here's Johni Broome with it. From the baseline, knocks it down. Onoyema. And just bodies his way in for two. Onyema going right at him. And blocked by Broome. I think that's his. To Broome with 5. Doubled with 2. Fades. Got it. Denied.
Not get a clean handle. Murray Boyles, the accelerator, blocked by Broome. Wipes it on the paint.
It was a three-point field goal, so tells you the aggressiveness.
Broome is trying to work in here from a mile away. That is a difficult shot for the second-ranked team in the nation, who has rarely trailed at the half. Matter of fact, this is just the 4th time out of their 16 games where they have trailed at the 9 in the first half. And so they're trying to get right in the second half. What a beautiful
for this year. Broome the turnaround, short. Boy, it is physical underneath the basket. Broome will lay it in. Somehow that. Kelly. Broome for 3. Got it.
Position that deep. He has to shoot it.
Milicic baseline, blocked by Broome. None of them have a point tonight for Auburn. Kelly, nice find. Broome. Cardwell finds Kelly. Kelly into Broome. Good shot blocker defending him in Okpara. Broome banging his way into the paint, up and in. Broome, Mississippi State, got a road win at Georgia that Bruce Pearl called their most impressive win of the year. They've got Broome. This has been a good battle tonight. Broome, no. Got it back and finishes. Just tremendous. Gainey, Okpara blocked by Broome. Baker Mazar defended by Lanier, now into Broome. Kelly from the corner knocks it down, and Auburn.
Saturday against Alabama. So it is a spirited crew. This is Broome going to work again. 6 points for Carter. I thought I heard a whistle. Might have been a goaltend whistle, so no free throw. Broome spins on the freshman. And slowly but surely, the number continues to grow. Givens blocked, or rather Bailey blocked. The timeout and then the turnover. Lob it up to Broome. Wow, how about the all LSU Tigers? Back to Chest, couple of dribbles underneath. Chest goes up. That shot's affected by on the shot clock. Chris Moore, bounce pass to Broome, just checked in.
This tells me it's really hard to win games on the league, in this league, on the road. It's really hard to win games when you're the #1 team in the country. Collins being active.
LSU trying to lock in. Damian Collins draws the tough assignment. Broome spins, hands.
All senior or graduate starting 5 for Auburn, led by Broome, the 6'10 grad. Kicks into the corner for Baker Mazara. He'll knock out,
averages 16 points a game against ranked teams. And, of course, Ole Miss, 23 in the rankings. We can look forward to hear something that she might consider to be nonsense.
Broome turns on the baseline and banks it in. He thought he had a foul. A step away. Shot clock down to 3. Cardwell, another air ball, but up and in by Broome. Broome will launch it up there and swish it in. The triple. Blocking the shot clock. Broome to make a move again. Another 3 on the way, and he got it. In the final seconds of the half, Pettiford gives up the dribble. Broome out of the double. Downstairs, Hudson with the stuff.
Lack of.
Brakefield trying to get downstairs, and a block by Broome. Broome up top, bouncing for Baker Mazara. Back to the big. Looking to shoot it, and banked up and in. He made it. And Murray leaning in, looking to draw the contact, but Cardwell picks it up. Here's Broome in the open floor. 88-70.
Basketball over, defending at a high level and rebounding.
Johni Broome lets the defense fly by. That's it. They have a team that has won 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, I like the fact that the Sooners have not backed down to this pace, though.
Broome coming. Pick and roll, extra pass, and another block. This time it's Broome. Nice pass from Broome. Sooners actually out-rebounding Auburn 9-4 over the last 8 minutes, helping them stay in this game. Broome gathers himself.
Offensively, they're doing just fine.
Fears going against Broome, puts on the brakes, and Broome stayed down to get the block. Auburn trying to deny everything. Moore over Broome, and he affected that one too.
Perimeter. What a pass.
Moore in close.
Needs to come up within this game.
Broome going to work on Condon. Trying to get back to that left hand, and somehow Ruben Shinulu into Aubergine, and another block. This time by Broome. Broome one-on-one, isolated with Shinulu. The spin and the finish.
Situations or in ball screen situations, not stay at the level of the screen. Because right now, Walter Clayton Jr. is having his way.
That's a pretty good game plan. Get it to 4-point swing in this game. Broome lays it in and one.
Off, and Auburn doesn't get into anything till about 16 on the clock. Good pass.
Broome banks it home and a foul. And Auburn ball. Pettiford. Broome comes up with a loose ball. And the corner three from Miles Kelly. Pettiford open in the corner. And Broome will get the roll.
You have to be able to defend collectively as a unit.
Boy, Broome on nickel, that's a mismatch. And Broome % when he came back for that win against the Vols. But that was a huge moment in his season. Jones, a great building, comes back to life, 73 years young. Hogard, no. Carey, yes! Production coming from Johnson. And now it's Broome on Carey. Backs his way in and lays it up. These guys, they're human. They get tired on occasion.
Absolutely. It's great preparation for March Madness. I like going to Jalen Carey here, or you attack this mismatch with the speed.
Edwards, no.
You look at any team that can score points in a hurry.
Broome on the attack.
Alabama likes to play at as fast a pace as
early wound up winning the game going away. You just have to keep playing.
What a rebound by Dylan Cardwell. Broome will try another one.
The paint with force.
Broome getting into the paint. And the soft touch. With all the great things in the Iron Bowl on the football side, the rivalry there. They've never had a 1 versus 2. They got one. Again, the transfer from Auburn. So you know he wants to have a big game today. Broome, the fadeaway. Boy, if he can't.
There's the flex action.
Broome finds Kelly, and Kelly gets the. Maybe it's the ankle again, grimacing and not moving well, getting back on D. Couldn't turn the corner. Now finds Sears. Again driving, has it knocked away. I think it was
seconds to go on the clock.
Broome wants some space. Banging with Diabate. Broome wins.
And Davis has been at his best of late, averaging 16 points per game in his last 6. Here's Broome, so good.
Well, got zero penetration by both Nelly Davis and Wagner.
Broome on the back down. He's an excellent passer out of the double team. What a skip pass. Pettiford, nice pass to Broome again. Excellent behind the arc. Broome beat Ivisic down court and scores with the left. Steele, they tried with the backdoor cut. Kelly coast to coast. Broome with the follow jam. Timeout Arkansas. Up in SEC history. Move inside, no good. But the putback for Broome. Thero here. Spinning, shooting. Back rim, no. Broome tips it up and in.
Why push and get a bad shot? We can get a great one like that.
Baker Mazzara with the assist. As Baker Mazzara back in the starting lineup. Came off the bench the last couple. Broome into the paint. Off balance, and he gets it just over. Star for Georgia, 5-star freshman. Gives it to Blue Kane, who gets downhill and then rejected by Broome.
And a step on. He was a good partner. That was LeBron who missed that first game. And now Broome for three. Got it this afternoon. He's got 3 points.
Auburn has missed the screener step, and they usually get near the logo.
Broome with the drop step. More shooting percentages for both teams. The 4th worst combined in an SEC game this season. Broome, the lob. Cardwell, the finish. And a lob pass nearly hit the scoreboard. Boom! The left hand hammer! Opportunity to rest and present some wrinkles. The zone is the wrinkle. Here's Broome. Plenty of time. Splashes it home.
Exhausted because you're playing a top 10 team every other night, but at least you're getting the opportunity.
Oh, Johni Broome. So just about split the minutes at the point guard position today. Lob to Broome. Cashes in again. Here's Broome. Passed on the 3. Went with the drive and the flush. Broome has dissected it with his passing. Spin move. 2-hand jam. Went right by. An offense not as efficient as we've seen, and Cheney what it's been built to. This incredible home court advantage. It'll be the 56th win.
The ball, if you're Auburn in this game, a huge deal.
Well, Broome beat his man. He had Padula and a miss.
He takes care of that ball. Only 17 turnovers in 420 minutes.
Great lob down to Broome, and he was able to take an absolute nightmare in the first meeting as they quickly try to double Broome, who finds the corner 3 ball. That goes down, and the rim. They dribble through any of that trap, and Johni Broome saw the lane.
That is now has the momentum in this game, down 8.
Ole Miss has hit their last 5 field goal attempts. Broome with it up.
That just completely.
They give Broome a little baseline. He finds the cutter, Johnson, who elevates.
Second half.
Broome picks up his 3rd assist on the out.
They were double teaming him, Ratty, before the ball was inbounded.
One-on-one with Morrell. Just bullies his way in. Johni Broome. Nice pass, and the alley-oop again. Wow. Mazzara instead of a double play combination. And Broome was there to affect that shot. Arkansas playing Texas tonight without Adu Thera. Big stories in the SEC. Broome, pretty play. He's showing us.
Times 2.
Broome got a piece of that.
Auburn winning those close.
He just threw his wristband off because it was bothering him, and he just worked his way.
Cardwell got cut off, but still finishes. First execution at Kentucky. He said, I know what the result was, but I didn't think we executed well. Broome with the spin move. Great touch around Garcia. Broome fade away. Woo, he's pretty. Beautiful pass to Johni Broome, and with his offhand, he converts.
As Broome picked up the foul. Broome a floater. He got it.
Primary guy they won on Sears all afternoon long.
They get it low to Broome. Aiden Sherrill, the freshman, in, and he held his ground, but Broome able to
point guard here. The kid from Jersey, Beneford.
Yeah.
He is really going to be special.
Broome, he spun to the right, and he gets the lead.
It's easy to get your club's attention when that happens.
Beneford, difficult pass, great catch. Broome, wow, with the right hand. Remember, Baker Mazzara is playing with 2 fouls. There's Broome, that's a sweet touch.
He's done a great job.
He wants to do it again.
Guy Patino has too. Certainly going to be a confidence booster, that's for sure.
Broome spin move. Nice dish. Cardwell. They win. Good hands, deflection there. And then wide open underneath. Broome. Too easy. Great hands.
Really special.
Youngblood. Difficult shot. No good. Look at the freshman, Sherrill. What a start. Against the freshman. Gets to that left. Throws it up and into brick. But the offensive rebound, nice pass. Boy, could be sticky on Mark Sears. So far, so good. Nice cut. Great bounce pass. Kelly again. Dangerous time for Alabama. That ball was blocked by.
Sometimes you make that one.
Broome with a block. Here he comes. They have numbers. Great hustle from behind, but Broome flushes it down. Sherrill is just about to take a step of travel. Here comes Broome. Broome spins where time. Cardwell offensive rebound. Here's Broome.
Spin move, pretty right. Denver Jones has Broome. This is an open three. And he knocks one. That's short. He follows it, though. They have plenty of time. Broome to tie. We're tied!
Jones into Broome. Spins right around right field for the slam. Offensive end here to open up the second half. That's pretty sharp right there. Baker Mazzara. No double yet. Broome scores. On this 2-point game, 4:10 to go. Broome, yes. Still a lot of time. Auburn ball with a 5-point lead. Into Broome. And he lays it in. Can't do it. Baker Mazzara. Now Broome. Got it. Broome wants a clear out. He wants some space. Going right at Akpara again, and he banks it in. Baker Mazzara, good position for Broome, and it's about winning a game and winning a championship here in Nashville as well. And there's Broome at the foul line. Hits again. The year semifinalist. Jemai Mashak in this game is another one. Broome to the right hand.
Defensive team. Their schemes are excellent.
Broome gets them. Is it, publicly, globally, when a team has a 5-man,
much more action and a terrific job by Chaz Lanier.
Broome swings it. Cardwell gets it to go.
Oh, smart play. I thought he got fouled there, too.
Looking up top, sealing them off. And Johni Broome in his last 7 minutes, the only points Auburn has mustered have come from the line. That's the guy you get the ball to. Johni Broome on 3-pointers. Offensive rebound by Johni Broome.
Field goals with 3 turnovers. So, really good job by Alabama to separate them.
They snagged a victory. They won their first SWAC title since 2011 as Broome gets it inside, scores at +1. As Kelly missed it. Broome, another offensive rebound. And a nice little spin. Around and down it goes. Ashworth sets up Newell. Newell slices to the basket. Denied. Johni Broome. Shot fake. Drives it. Leaves it up top. Too tall. Gets it back. Gets it off in time. Not got away with one. Late clock again. Here's Broome in traffic. Puts it up and scores. Jones with 15. Baker Mazzara with 17. McAndrew blocked by Broome.
Mahorn move. Rich appears in more buildings.
Johni Broome, silky.
Moves the ball to Broome. A little stunt would help.
Good pass out of the post. Spin on Cheddar. Baker goes.
It's not as though
he's not shy.
Not at all.
Broome leans in. No. Follows it. Moses Malone style.
Playing with those 2 fouls.
Body bump with Golden. Turns. Tip it goes. Johni.
Auburn is down by 2.
Nice feed. Broome works in. And finishes.
That's the second time they've said it.
Jones. Kick him to go. The tip in goes for.
Get between defend. Nice look.
Broome. Ball fake. 30. With the offhand stuff of the night. 6 for Michigan.
This is the guy you got to keep going to.
It's Johni Broome. Disparity. Broome with Cheddar. Broome turns and scores.
Nice entry. Got to stay at home because he finds shooters.
Broome had a double-double in the first half the other night.
Beautifully now. Little back screen to get Broome to the box.
Auburn shot just 39% in that win over Michigan in the Sweet 16.
A little bully ball. Now you got to stunt and help.
Kohler trying to hold his ground. Broome, tremendous post move. And now isolation for Broome.
A little more of a stunt by Richardson.
The spin. Broome, unstoppable right now.
Off the ball because Broome is a willing passer.
Drop step.
He got away with it a little bit. Flips it. This kid's got a great handle, Grant.
Broome's jumper is there. 6-3. Catch. Broome. Cooper draws the assignment. And the sweep by Broome. Switches to the right hand. And it's put down by Broome.
Moving Broome around a little bit here.
Akins drives. And that is rejected by Broome.
Nice cut.
Baker Mazzara slips to the rim. And Broome spins it in.
45-36. Fiddler back in. Same play. Keep it moving for Kelly. Back for Broome. Got three! Top of the backer single. Banging bodies with Condon. The back end. Broome. Fade away. Book it. And Kelly not shy. Nice hustle by Broome. It's brought to the post. Condon peeks at the clock. Spin by Condon. Nice and it's denied by Broome. Secures it. Martin. He goes amongst the bigs and he has it negated on the interior. Florida has missed its last 6 threes. Down low. Broome, they didn't catch it cleanly initially, but it doesn't matter.
And what a great football mentality. Again, go right inside to this guy.
Broome. Hauke's trying to stick with him. He can't. 10 on the timer. Broome makes his move. The back end. And he floats it up and in.
Much better match here.
Isolation. And he's fouled. Chance of Florida now up by 1.
Broome's got a house. That's it.
Broome.